Du-du-du-du. Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and today I'm going to be talking about a TV series that I watched in my childhood. Um, this is a show that I thought about a week or two back because I'm planning to do a video in the future of the stuff I used to watch growing up and pretty much what TV I used to watch throughout my life, kind of thing. But primarily growing up, and I realised I didn't have this particular series in my collection in any way. I'm talking about Grange Hill. So yeah, I have picked up the 10 series of Grange Hill that you can currently get on DVD. Yeah, this is a show that first aired in the UK on the 8th of February 1978. I would have been like 6. Now, I don't remember watching it that young. Probably watched it on repeats a year or two later. The first series, I would imagine. And I'm going to talk about that first series now. So, here it is. So I've got series 1 and 2. Main character in this being Peter Tucker Jenkins, played by Todd Carty. He's also known for EastEnders the years later. Yeah, this is kind of what schools were like, I think, in that sort of era. When I was in primary school in the 70s, or I just started sort of infant school. But yeah, this watching this back that I've seen of it so far, it's kind of like it feels like almost like a documentary. It's really strange, but I used to love Grange Hill. You got characters in this like Benny Green. I'll put a picture of him here. And Tucker's mate Alan, I think, is it in there as well. But yeah, series 1. It was a different time, guys, but it's a lot of fun.
Bunch of hooligans, the old lot of you. You don't deserve the amenities of this place.
Thank you, Jenkins. We all know who you descended from.
So that leads on to series 3 and 4, which obviously still had main characters probably Tucker. These series were known for the debut of the new headmistress, Mrs. McCluskey, in series 4. Put a picture of her here. She went on to star in Grange Hill for quite a few seasons after this one. I'm not sure exactly when she left, but maybe about series 15, something like that. But yeah, he also had another teacher, Mr. Baxter, who was kind of like the PE teacher. I remember him being quite an hard case. I'll put a picture of him here as well. He does tend to soften, in my opinion, in the later series. But yeah, that is series 3 and 4. Next up is series 5 and 6, and this is probably my Grange Hill. This is when I remember Grange Hill. There we go, series 5 and 6, and this introduced the legendarised Roland Browning, Zamo Maguire. Who else have we got? Got Faye Birtles, and we got Susan Tully there as I can't remember. Was her name? No, Michelle's name was Michelle in EastEnders. I can't remember what her name was in Grange Hill. I've not got to her yet. When I've been rewatching it, I'd forgotten. But yeah, the bully was a guy called Gripper. I'll put a picture of him here. Yeah, this is classic. This is classic Grange Hill. Debut of, like I say, people like Zamo, another character, Jonah. I remember they were up to loads of pranks. This led on to the next series, which kind of focused on a big storyline. It got Grange Hill worldwide recognition. I'll get to that now. So first up, so we've got series 7 and 8. This seen the debut of characters like this guy, Gonch. Surname is Gardner. What was his first name? I've forgotten his first name. I've been watching him for the last week as well. This is the girl that was kind of basically a stalker for Roland. She goes around and calling him Roland. Yeah, he's very own stalker. He had Jackie Wright there, who's sort of Zamo's girl. What's this girl called? Can't think of this girl's name. Should know it. I think her name might be Annette. But yeah, so this series, I remember we saw Jonah leave, and I think if I remember rightly, he had a cousin or a relative that came in, started hooking up with Zamo by the name of, I think his name was Jeremy, who unfortunately came to a untimely death in a school swimming pool. I do remember that. I was gutted at the time, I think, because I used to love their hijinks. Yeah, so you got Zamo and Jackie and who else? That kind of era ended up kind of getting to like what, 4th year, 5th year, something like that. So they were getting older, and I said the big storyline was to come for those guys. But we did see the debut in this series of Mr. Bronson. I'll put a picture of him here. Yeah, he was like the real strict teacher. And I always remember he reminded me of one of my teachers, who I'm not going to name here, but yeah, he was a maths teacher, and he was just like our very own Mr. Bronson. And yeah, I didn't like that guy. Well, he was technically probably a good teacher because he made us do our work, put it that way. But yeah, that is season 7 and 8.
Follow me. Follow me! All of you!
And that leads us to the final season on DVD, season 9 and 10. This is episodes that I had in 1985 to 1987. And again, this is stuff I just remember like it was yesterday. Big storyline was basically Zamo getting hooked on smack. He got in with a bad crowd and ended up getting on the drugs. And it was quite a big deal for Grange Hill because they ended up going to America, sort of promoting anti-drug messages. They even went to the White House, I believe.
Just calm down. I won't tell you again. Move. Move, I said.
Samo! No!
Just give it. We're not playing James now, all right?
And yeah, following on from that, we got a song in the pop charts, which was called "Just Say No," and I think it got to, I want to say it got to number 5, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I'll insert a clip of it here.
Just say no.
You don't have to be part of the crowd. Just be who you are and stand up proud. Say no, no. Just say no. Just say no, no. Just say no.
But yeah, I've been watching Grange Hill now for the last couple of weeks, and it's just like a pure nostalgia trip. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to rattle off a few more characters here. You've got Trevor Cleaver, I don't remember him. John Alford, who went on to star in London's Burning, a bit of a bad boy. He was Robbie Wright. This girl here was called Imelda. She was like a sort of bit of a terror. You know, be like a kind of like a bully. And you had this girl here, Callie. What's that girl's name? I can't think of her name. It's gonna bug me. I don't know. We also had a character who's not pictured there. It was called Danny Kendall, this lad that used to literally walk into school and practically walk out straight away. He didn't even do registration. He used to get into lots of scraps with Mr. Bronson. Yeah, they hated each other, but he was funny. Who else do we have? Of course, I'm teaming up with Gonch Gardner. We had I think his name was Paul Holloway. They were like a double act, and they were kind of always got get rich quick schemes. You know, charging the kids for locking the bikes up, and I don't know. They had some episodes where they were renting them out PE kits when they forgot them. It was quite comical as watching it. Because like they'll rent them out for 10p and 20p, and it's just thinking this day and age it'll probably be like a £5 each, but our times have changed, eh? But yeah, I think if I remember right, there was even a donkey in these episodes as well. But yeah, this is just iconic stuff. This I think, and this was my real era of Grange Hill. That I just really remember like it was yesterday. But yeah, I've had a real time sort of revisiting this. I'd say I've watched. I think I've watched one full season so far. I found later seasons on YouTube. Unfortunately, they only got released up to 10 series on DVD. So I picked these up. I think I've got series 1 and 2 on World of Books. I might mention it in an earlier video. I picked up series 3 and 4 off Vinted. I think it cost about £6-7, something like that. The later series, I got series 5 and 6, which is this one, which is quite rare. This actually cost me £25 on CX. It was the only one in the country. It's fantastic condition. It's like brand new. But I paid it with vouchers, so I'm not too fussed. And I got these two on Amazon for about 15 quid a pop. So happy to have the complete Grange Hill. They look great on the shelf. There we go. In my collection. Yeah, like I say, I'm just plodding my way through these and absolutely loving it. So yeah, that is the end of my video about my latest sort of retro TV collection, you could say. So yeah, comment down below if you're a fan of Grange Hill or if you was back in the day. Now, let us know your favourite characters. I mean, depending on your age, I mean, you might not even remember it. I think it aired until 2008, I want to say. They had about 31 seasons altogether. Now, yeah, there's probably might be people watching this that's not even old enough to remember it. But yeah, if you do, comment down below what your favourite characters. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye guys.